Welcome to Monday, first at 4, everyone. We're still looking at some snow showers that are out there, but they are leaving, and we have a slick evening drive. When are these snow showers out of here? What about tonight and tomorrow? Any sunshine coming back? Your full weather forecast, first at 4.
With the humanitarian crisis growing more dire by the day, the war is escalating in Ukraine. New developments in the fight to get the Ukrainian people to safety. Gas prices near record highs, what you can expect to pay to fill up your tank, and the city in Metro Detroit with the cheapest prices. Avron.
Attorney General Dana Nessel made a stunning announcement today. She was once addicted to opioids. I'm Avron Castaway, coming up how she overcame that and the large amount of money just won in a settlement that will help prevent further opioid addiction and death.
Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News First at 4 starts now.
First at 4, we saw some rain and snow for our morning drive, and it is here for the evening as well. Good afternoon, everybody. Now, we're not expecting a lot, but if you do have plans tonight, it is enough to make a little bit of an impact. And I just want to say hi.
Yes.
We're close together. We're back together on set. It just feels so good.
It does. It certainly does. Good to see you. Well,
yeah.
We always see each other in person, but so close to each other, it is absolutely wonderful. Now, as you mentioned,
the drive may not be wonderful.
Exactly right. But we are seeing some improvement out there. It is gradually happening, Karen, and a lot of the snow showers will be out of here certainly by nightfall and afterward. But for now, it is still slippery in spots. Take a look at Storm Tracker 4, everybody. We still have some snow showers that are out there, as you can see in parts of Livingston County, in parts of Macomb County, also here in St. Clair County. That's where some of the snow is a little bit more organized, closer to around Port Huron, as you can see, also around Kimball and Marysville. So still be careful in these spots. Those are the places where the snow is a little bit more consistent. But skies are looking now brighter over downtown Detroit. Sure, a healthy amount of clouds overhead, but a little drier. 36 right now over at the airport. No gusts being reported. Winds are now down to around 15 miles per hour. So if you're headed out this evening, watch out for a few slippery spots that will still be here and there, including if you're coming downtown for a little professional basketball. The Atlanta Hawks are in town with the Detroit Pistons hosting. Temperatures will be in the low and middle 30s throughout the game, going from 34 degrees before the game down to around the freezing mark. So watch out for refreezing on area roads after tonight's basketball game and overnight tonight. We'll talk more about tomorrow and a little more sunshine, higher temperatures in minutes.
All right. Thank you, Andrew. The war in Ukraine is in its 12th day, and it appears there's no end in sight. The attacks are getting more intense, and so is the rush to get to safety for many Ukrainians. After a third round of talks today, Ukraine rejected a Russian ceasefire proposal, calling it propaganda. Kimberly Gill in the newsroom to break down the latest developments. Kim.
Hi, Karen. Good afternoon. Russia announced a limited ceasefire and offered to create safe paths for Ukrainians to leave the capital of Kyiv and other areas. But those designated routes would mostly lead to Russia and its ally of Belarus. The proposal essentially calls for Ukrainians to stay put and risk an attack or leave home and head to Russia. Ukraine slammed the offer, calling it, quote unquote, immoral. The United Nations says at least 1.7 million Ukrainians have left to escape the fighting. Senior defense officials say nearly 100% of the Russian troops gathered around Ukraine were now inside the country. More than 400 people have died, including 27 children, most as a result of shelling and missile strikes. Today, President Biden held a call with leaders of France, Germany, and the UK, where they talked about raising the costs for Russia. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says the U.S. and its allies are considering a ban on Russian oil and natural gas imports. But in the meantime, the U.S. is providing more help.
We're surging our security assistance to strengthen Ukraine's capacity to defend itself. We're increasing humanitarian aid to the Ukrainian people, both those still inside Ukraine and those who have had to flee. We're raising the costs on the Kremlin and all who aid and enable it for continuing this war.
Leaders from Ukraine and Russia are scheduled to meet again Thursday in Turkey. We will, of course, continue to monitor the situation here in the newsroom, and we'll have another update coming up for you on Local 4 News at 5. Until then, Karen, we'll send it back to you.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Kim.
Sure thing.
The Russian invasion has sent gas prices soaring, and here in Michigan, they have now hit the highest level since 2013. On average in Metro Detroit, we're paying $4 a gallon, but we saw prices well above that throughout Metro Detroit today. AAA says Ann Arbor has some of the least expensive prices in our area. That $4 per gallon is 46 cents more than last week, and it's $1.25 more than last year. To fill up in Michigan, it's going to cost you about $59. Now, experts think prices will just keep going up and may hit an all-time high by this week. And so Help Me Hank is really taking some closer looks into ways that you can save at the pump.
The pain at the pump, it is real, everybody. Take a look. We're here at the Meijer store in Detroit right now, about $3.60 a gallon for regular unleaded. Now remember, that's with the discount program. Take a look at the prices we've been seeing all over Metro Detroit. Well over $4.30 a gallon at many locations. Prices here in Michigan higher than they've been since 2013 and higher than they've been nationally since 2008. Tonight at 5, Help Me Hank with important information to help you save. I'll see you then tonight at 5. Back to you.
Always appreciate you doing that legwork for us. Thanks, Hank. And along with Hank, the team at clickondetroit.com is tracking the cheapest prices in the area. You can check out the prices where you live. And if you find a good deal, you can share it with everybody. It's on the homepage of clickondetroit.com. Stocks fell again today over concerns about higher energy prices because of the war. The Dow lost about 700 points. The markets have just closed with the Dow down 797 points right now. All right, if you travel on I-275, you may have grown used to that construction on the freeway. Well, today there are some new lane closures that will likely slow drivers down a bit, particularly on southbound 275 near I-96 and M14. So if you want to go west on M14, you'll have to stay in the far right lane. The other two lanes to the left will take you across the median, with the center lane getting you onto 96 East. Good luck. Give yourself time. Coronavirus cases in Michigan still trending in the right direction. The state added 1,656 new cases over the past 3 days. It's an average of 552 per day. Michigan is reporting another 16 deaths. The global death toll from the virus topped 6 million today. The U.S. has lost the most lives of any country, nearly 1 million. Starting this week, Americans can order a second round of free COVID tests from the government. 4 at-home tests will ship through the Postal Service. Michigan's Attorney General made a really big personal announcement today as she talked about how the state will use money from a settlement in the opioid epidemic. Dana Nessel was part of a group of attorney generals that went after top pharmaceutical companies. Those companies have agreed to pay out $26 billion, and Michigan will get part of it. Evrod Cassimy was there as the Attorney General explained why this means so much to her.
So this settlement means nearly $800 million just for our state of Michigan. And right here in this very room, Attorney General Dana Nessel told us why fighting the opioid epidemic is so important to her, because it's personal.
I woke up feeling so sick I wanted to die. It was the worst feeling I ever had, and I realized very quickly, oh my God, I'm addicted.
Attorney General Dana Nessel was once addicted to opioids. A doctor prescribed them when she gave birth to her twins via C-section in 2003.
It was a painful process having to wean myself off of them. But you know what? Nobody warned me. Nobody said be careful. Nobody said that you could get addicted if you're just taking these pills in accordance with your doctor's orders.
She was able to wean herself off of them by lowering the dosage until she no longer needed them. Since 2019, when she took office, she took legal action against the country's 3 largest pharmaceutical distributors. This settlement will give Michigan a historic $776 million over the next 18 years.
I'm relieved. I'm relieved. And remember, that's just half of the money that is going directly to the municipalities and the subdivisions. The other half goes to the state. So that can then be appropriated.
The money will be distributed as early as April and every July thereafter. Each municipality will receive a dollar amount based on a number of factors. The funds must be used for opioid mediation, like disorder treatment, recovery support, addiction prevention, and first responder support.
I would start an aftercare or preventive services with those that are already addicted, and how do you get them counseling and treatment and a path forward.
Oakland County Sheriff Mike Bouchard shared some of the ways his residents would benefit from the additional money in the fight against the opioid pandemic. He and other law enforcement officials and county executives joined Nessel in making today's announcement.
I know the experiences so many other people have had. I know the concept of being dope sick, and I understand how hard it is. You need help, and you need serious help. And that's what hopefully will, municipalities, counties, and the state will now be able to provide with these funds.
And Attorney General Dana Nessel also told us that this money is not going to replace the lives that have been lost by this opioid epidemic, but will get us one step closer to preventing further lives lost. In Detroit, Everett Cassimy, Local 4.
In 2020 alone, more than 2,000 Michiganders died as a result of opioids. Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan presents his proposed budget to City Council. You may recall the city cut $400 million from its budget 2 years ago due to COVID-related revenue losses. The latest budget reflects that revenues will return to pre-pandemic levels. Mayor Duggan's spending priorities include neighborhood improvements and beautification, transit, and protecting retiree pensions. The mayor talked about why the budget can return to pre-pandemic levels today.
An interesting thing has happened. We are still being hit by the lack of downtown office workers paying the non-resident income tax. The reason we are able to give a status quo budget is essentially because of something that I know our Representative Durhal was a part of, but it was the internet gaming law.
You can expect to hear more about the budget on Wednesday when Mayor Duggan presents his State of the City address. You can watch it here on Local 4 News at 7 p.m.